Magandang araw sa lahat! In this video, I will discuss the useful expression that you may use related to internet and communication. First phrase, nasaan ang internet cafe? Let me pronounce it slowly. Nasaan ang internet cafe? Tagalog native speakers do not normally translate internet cafe in Tagalog. Therefore, if you want to sound natural in conversing with Tagalog native speakers, use English term of internet cafe. Again, nasaan ang internet cafe? Where's the internet cafe? When a Tagalog native speaker enter inside the internet cafe, the first phrase we say is that, parent po, which we mean to say, can I rent the computer to access the internet? Can I rent the computer to access the internet? Literally translate in Tagalog this way. Pwede ba akong umarkila ng computer para makagamit ng internet? However, we do not say that in normal conversation. We simply say, parent po, because it is already obvious in the context that once you enter an internet shop, the only thing that you can rent of is the computer. Next phrase, let's say you want to ask, how much per hour or how much per half hour? How much per hour in Tagalog is, magkano kada oras? How much in Tagalog is magkano? Per in Tagalog is kada. Hour in Tagalog is oras. Therefore, how much per hour in Tagalog is magkano kada oras. On the other hand, how much per half hour in Tagalog is magkano kada kalahating oras. Again, how much in Tagalog is magkano. Per in Tagalog is kada. Half hour in Tagalog is kalahating oras. Therefore, how much per half hour in Tagalog is magkano kada kalahating oras? However, you can also ask this way. How much is 1 hour? Magkano ang isang oras? 1 hour in Tagalog is isang oras. Therefore, how much is 1 hour is magkano ang isang oras? On the other hand, how much is half hour? Again, half hour in Tagalog is kalahating oras. Therefore, how much is half hour is magkano ang kalahating oras? Next phrase, let's say you want to express what is your email address. Tagalog of what is ano? Tagalog of your in this context is mo. Therefore, what is your email address in this context is anong email address mo. Now, you might be asking, why did I say anong with NG? It's because anong is the contraction of ano ang. Hence, if I am going to ask in a complete interrogative sentence, I'm going to ask it this way in Tagalog. Ano ang email address mo? However, in conversation, we normally contract ano and ang. Just like in I cannot and can't in English, or I do not and don't in English, right? Therefore, what is your email address in Tagalog is anong email address mo? Another important point to remember here. In normal conversation, we do not use Tagalog term for email address. Therefore, if you want to sound natural in conversation with a Tagalog native speakers, please feel free to use English terms of email address. Anong email address mo? Let's say you want to express, hello, this is, and then state your name. Let's say the name is Karen. Hello, this is Karen. In Tagalog, we say it this way. Hello, ito si Karen. Tagalog of hello is, kumusta? However, when answering a phone or when calling using a phone, we do not normally use kumusta. Instead, we use English term, hello. Therefore, we will use hello in this context. This in Tagalog is ito. In English, we use linking verb is before the name. In Tagalog, we use particle C that functions as a name marker before the name. Therefore, Tagalog of hello, this is Karen is hello, ito si Karen. Next phrase, let's say you want to express, can I speak to? And then state the name you want to speak to. Example, can I speak to Mark? In Tagalog, we say it this way. Pwede ko bang makausap si Mark? Can in this context in Tagalog is pwede. I in this context is ko. And speak in this context is makausap. And in English, we use preposition to before the name of the person we want to speak to. While in Tagalog, since we are going to mention a name, we will going to use particle C as a name marker for a single person. And since we are asking a question, we will use particle ba. And just like in the previous context, adding particle ng is only optional in this context. Therefore, if you want to say, can I speak to John? In Tagalog, we say it this way. Pwede ko bang makausap si John? Next phrase, please call me. In Tagalog, we say it this way. Pakitawagan ako. Please in this context in Tagalog is paki. Call in this context is tawagan. And me in this context is ako. Therefore, please call me in Tagalog is pakitawagan ako. Another way to ask a person to call you is call me. In Tagalog, we say it this way. Tawagan mo ko, which has literal translation of you call me. You call me. However, we normally translate this phrase as call me. Again, call me. In Tagalog is tawagan mo ko. Next phrase, I'll call back later. Will call in Tagalog is tatawag. I in this context is ako. And back in this context is ulit. However, the literal English translation of ulit is repeat. Since in this context, you are producing the meaning of you are going to call again, which has the same meaning of repeating the call. Therefore, we will use the term ulit. And later in Tagalog is mamaya. Therefore, I'll call back later in Tagalog is tatawag ako ulit mamaya. Next phrase, speak louder please, or please speak louder. The literal translation of this phrase is pakilakasan ang pagsasalita. However, in normal conversation, Tagalog native speakers normally say it this way. Pakilakasan ang boses mo, which literally translate in English like this. Please louder your voice. Please louder in Tagalog is pakilakasan. Voice in Tagalog is boses. And your in this context is mo. Therefore, please louder your voice in Tagalog is pakilakasan ang boses mo. Hence, if you want to express speak louder please or please speak louder, I suggest you say pakilakasan ang boses mo. Last phrase, let's say you want to express goodbye in a phone call. In normal conversation, we normally use the English term bye. However, if you really want to use Tagalog, just say paalam so that you will sound more natural in speaking Tagalog. Again, bye is paalam. That's it. I hope you learned something from this lesson. Salamat po. By the way, if you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section below. What is your biggest takeaway? And make sure to subscribe and click the bell button to see the future videos. Salamat po. Wait, there's more. On June 12, 2021, I'm going to conduct a live class session related to constructing Tagalog sentence. On that session, you will discover the main factors to consider before constructing any Tagalog sentence. There are 2 scheduled sessions available on that day. If you are interested, kindly sign up on the link that I will provide on the description box below. I hope to see you in the session. Salamat po!